All right, now that you're in business, you may want to have some business cards to be able to hand out to friends and family or folks that you meet. Now, what you'll notice here is that we actually have two different options with respect to the business cards. So, Veridian, as a company, obviously has created business cards that are compliance approved and they did all the design work. There's a spot for your associate ID number that goes on there, and it just identifies that you are part of Veridian with your associate ID number indicating that you are an independent Veridian associate. And there's two options in that category. One is a business card that just talks about the aspect of sustainability, really, which is at the core of Veridian as a company. So on the front of the card there, it has your name, your last name, your contact information, and on the back, it really highlights the essence of people, planet, and profit. And then there's also an alternative business card option for people who are active or retired military that joined through our Heroes program. Now, these folks are actually entitled to a set of free cards from the beginning, and this business card indicates that they are part of that Heroes program, which may create some great dialogue or curiosity amongst people when they ask, well, what's the Heroes program? So if you wanted to get that card specifically, you can do that. The only challenge, I think, that if you do get that card and you are part of the active or retired military program and you hand it out to somebody and they ask about the Heroes program and they don't happen to be an active or retired military themselves, it'll be hard to kind of maybe pivot the conversation and say, well, there's programs available for other people too. Where that card is great is if you're networking and going to trade shows and military specific events where you've got a great affinity and connection. Now, option number two for the business cards is a very generic option. There's no mention of the company Veridian. People aren't going to Google Veridian as a company. And you're really driving them, as you'll see on the back of the card here, to a 4-minute recorded phone call. So this generic card was created by one of our top leaders. His name is Joe Occhiogrosso, Joe O. And it basically just talks about the fact that you are a green energy networker and then really refers to the opportunity aspect of the Veridian model. So it's much more geared towards the entrepreneur or people that you're meeting on the train or at different events, and you want to say, you know what, let me know if you're keeping your options open for ways to generate income in addition to your current business or job. And if so, they can dial the 1-888-POWER50 number on the back of that card. On the other card, obviously on the front, is your contact info, which brings it right back to you. So go ahead and you want to probably listen to that call, but it makes no mention of Veridian specifically. It really just talks about the trend of the green movement, sustainability, energy, etc., and really whets their appetite for the opportunity. Again, geared towards an entrepreneur. So we put the links here where you can go to the Shop Veridian site and order the Veridian specific cards, or you can go to Joe O's website called Go Green Power Co. He and Frank Marone are business partners, and you can go right ahead there and you can order the cards from there as well. So we encourage you to get business cards either way and get your business launched by having some cards available, and you're off to the races. Thanks.